Hi, I'm Justin Gary, and I've been designing games professionally for over 20 years. And I'm here to tell you that nobody cares about your idea. See, there's this weird fetishization of ideas in our culture. Everybody's looking for the $1 million idea, either a great new games concept, a great new business concept, and people are always throwing out that, oh, I've got this great idea, but I can't share it with you, or, oh, I don't want somebody to steal my idea. Now, the reason why nobody cares is because the difference between the ideas that actually make $1 million and the ones that don't is all about execution. The reality is that creative ideas, if you're going to do something that's truly new, you have no idea if it's good or not. The only way to know if it's good is to actually build something and test it. And that's what the core design loop is all about. So I'm going to help you come up with a few extra ways to come up with ideas and a few extra ways to give them some chance of survival. Okay? The first step, write things down. Many times we have great ideas and you don't ever get a chance to develop them because you forget them. So what I will do is I have a notebook that I carry with me, and whenever I have ideas, I write them down and I review that notebook. I have a reminder in my calendar to review that notebook at least once a month. And I also create opportunities for me to easily take ideas down when I'm not necessarily in a place where ideas are super helpful. So for example, if I'm driving my car, I have a voice recording note. I'll use an app called BrainToss to send my note to my email so I can record the idea. I even have shower notes so that I can write things down that are waterproof notes in my shower. So when I have ideas in my shower, I can write them down and make sure that I don't lose them. So make sure you capture those ideas when you have them. Second, exercise your idea muscle. Make it a point of coming up with a lot of ideas regularly. So what I recommend for people who are new to this is every morning just write down 10 new game ideas or whatever thing that you're looking to do, right? Just write them down. They don't have to be good. In fact, they're not going to be most of the time. That's all right. You want to get into the practice of coming up with lots of ideas so that you're not so precious and tightly tied to the one that you have. You'll have plenty more good ideas. Finally, don't be afraid to share your ideas. Look, I'm not a lawyer. I dropped out of law school. This is not legal advice. But the reality is that I've been doing this for so long, and I've talked to so many people. I've had so many people pitch me game ideas or talk about game ideas. And the ones that actually are free with their ideas are the ones that learn and iterate and improve and actually execute on a great version of the idea and be successful. Whereas the ones that are so secretive and say, oh, I can't tell you, I never hear from them again because they never get their idea out there and their idea dies on the vine. And so just work on capturing your ideas, work on generating lots of ideas so you take an abundance of mentality about your ideas, and then don't be so precious with them. Let them try them out, put them out into the world, get feedback, iterate, go through the core design loop, and that's how you'll be able to take these ideas that nobody cares about and turn it into games that people love.